Senate President Chis Escudero welcomes the petition against the 2025 budget. Escudero said the petition should not be feared or considered a cause for concern. He explained that this only proves that the country's democratic ideals remain strong.
Para sa akin, hindi ito dapat katakutan, hindi ito dapat ikabahala. Ito'y bahagi ng ating demokrasya.
Yun. Actually, in continuation nga doon sa sinasabi ni Senator Chis Escudero, kasi ang kino-question nga nitong dalawa nila, former ES, di ba? Na
Vic
si
Rodriguez.
Vic Rodriguez,
Saka si
yung
Ungam.
BICAM,
Congressman
which
Ungam.
is sinasabi niya, I don't think, sabi niya gano'n na po pwedeng yung BICAM report, yun yung in question, di ba? Hindi yun po pwedeng maano sa Supreme Court because yung GAA talaga yung nasa budget, which is yun yung pinanamahan ng Pangulo, ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. And sinasabi niya, and the GAA is not enough daw basis to, ang tawag dito, para ma-invalidate yung GAA.
Sabi ni Attorney Vic Rodriguez, yung role ng BICAM it is not there to edit, to re-edit, to revise. They're just merely there to input kung ano yung mga agreed upon already. The bicameral committee naman is not really in the Constitution.
No.
It's part of the rules ng House when they form a committee to draft or to debate the budget. So parang internal, it's part of the perks of Congress, parts of the power given to Congress to form a committee that will supposedly form a budget that turns into the General Appropriations Act for signature by the President.
Kaya nga daw sinasabi din ni former DBM Secretary, ni Abad, Butch Abad. Tama ba?
Butch Abad. Kay Pinoy, panon ni Pinoy.
Oo, Panoy ni Pinoy. Sinasabi nga na baka daw hindi mag-prosper kung ito lang particularly nga yung BICAM report yung pag-iinitan dahil nga daw meron daw tinatawag na Doctrine of Enrolled Bill which is presumed enacted in accordance with procedure constitution. In essence, ang Supreme Court will no longer interfere doon sa House and Senate's rule na kasi which flows the principle daw na sinusunod ng House and Senate yung kanilang internal rule, which indicates na yung separation of yung independence of power.
In other words, para maano yung mga kababayan natin, ibig sabihin po nun kasi ang Supreme Court, they can only decide upon with all due respect to all branches of government, to matters of the Constitution, kung ano yung sakop ng Constitution natin. Sila, kung kunyari, magkaroon ng problema between the executive and the legislative, at may bypass sila, so ang remedy ng mga tao is to go to the Supreme Court to say, sino ang tama, executive o legislative? Then the Supreme Court comes in and makes a decision. And from then on, that decision is parang batas na rin na pwede mong balik-balikan every now and then pag nagkaroon ng same situation. Yung bicameral committee kasi, it's a product of the powers of Congress, meaning wala sa Constitution ng bicameral committee, sila lang po ang nag-form nun, but ang nasa Constitution, yung power ng Congress to draft the budget.
So ngayon, I think, kung ang ipupush nila dito yung GAA na sinasabi nila na hindi unconstitutional siya in terms of hindi yung education department or education sector, yung nakakuha ng malaking amount which is in the Constitution, baka pwede pa yun. Which is kasama naman yun sa complaint nila. Baka pwede pa yun ma-question din ng Supreme Court. Pero kung yung BICAM, pag-uusapan nila, yung BICAM report, medyo baka tagilid sila.
No, hindi. Kasi yung sa Department of Education, ang pwede interpret ng Supreme Court dyan, ano ba ang definition ng education? Is it the sector as a whole that's being kasama ang CHED, kasama yung mga budget ng school?
Kasi doon sa ngayon nakalagay doon yung mga budget daw nilagay nila yung sa Philippine Military Academy, yung sa Philippine National
Pero I would
Police
surmise kasi with all in regards sa education sector, I think it's the entire sector. It's not only the DepEd. Kasi it doesn't make sense kung isang department lang magiging basihan mo.
Dapat kasi 'di ba CHED, TESDA, etc. Pero kasi yung isang pino-point out dito ng grupo nila former ES Vic Rodriguez is nakalagay doon sa sinama nila yung sa Philippine Military Academy, yung sa PNPA, which is sabi nila under defense daw yun. Yun yung kanilang
doon papasok ang Supreme
Court
para interpret nila.
Doon po pwede. Pero kung mismo yung BICAM report ay questionin nila, medyo tagilid daw yan. Sinasabi ng ibang mga expert.